Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
You know, my heart just goes out to all these folks who's either suffering from the snow on one part of the country, dealing with the flooding as well, but we're having our own share of some winter weather.
We are. This is definitely an El Nino year, and it is showing it. What we're dealing with at the moment is severe thunderstorms and gusty wind up to 70 miles an hour. However, by next week, it will be snow. At least for right now, though, I do want to get right to what we're expecting. We're talking about severe storms rolling through at the moment. That's snow coming Monday, and then on the back side of that, feels like temperatures sub-zero. So a lot to talk about in just the next several days. At the moment, though, 31 Triple Doppler is working, and it's working hard. 11:21 this morning, and scattered rain and thunderstorms all across the Tennessee Valley, the strongest of which actually linear. You can see the line of the front itself stretching from the Madison-Limestone County border all the way down 65 and cutting through Coleman County. This is bringing the strongest punch of rain at the moment. Scattered showers and storms are going to continue for the rest of the afternoon. And I want to remind you, we're in a 31 alert day today, but it's not solely for severe thunderstorms. It's really for those damaging straight line winds. Now, many of us will see those winds between 45 and 55 miles an hour. However, if a severe thunderstorm is warned, you're likely to see winds up to 70 miles an hour, and we're not seeing calmer conditions until after dinner time tonight. Now, the good news on the board is that the Shoals is no longer in a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather. We are now all sitting in a level 2 out of 5 risk. And while this is encouraging because the brunt of the storm is starting to slow down, it doesn't mean we can take our eyes off the prize. The system is still developing, and we do need to be mindful. Scattered showers, strong storms, and gusty winds continue to stay in the area through lunchtime. But then look what happens. When the system was linear this morning and pushing out of the way, now it's raising up more moisture, increasing convection in Sand Mountain after lunchtime. So Sand Mountain, you're essentially getting 2 different rounds of storms this morning, and your second one won't be out of the way until close to 2 or 3 o'clock. So if you are commuting in that area, get to where you are for lunch and stay there until about time for that 3 o'clock coffee. That's when the roads will be safe to be back on again. But try to avoid those later afternoon hours because that's when visibility will be far too compromised. Now, very quickly, I do want to talk to you about your weekend. We'll see more sun on Saturday than on Sunday. Your high temperature at that point sitting in the mid-40s, Sunday sitting in the mid-30s. And then let's get to what everyone's been talking about, the snow coming on Monday. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm tracking the lower level jet, and if this moves just a few miles north or south, this forecast changes. But rather than starving you out for information that I know you want, I'm going to tell you how it looks at the moment, but also tell you that you need to check back in with me tomorrow morning so we can monitor if anything has changed. Scattered snow will move into southern Tennessee and the Shoals first thing on Monday morning, tracking south and east through the afternoon, triggering 2 more 31 alert days on Monday and Tuesday. The snow very gradually tracks east and continues to bring snow showers through dinner time and then especially in the overnight Tuesday hours. Now, the most saturated model, which I'm about to show you, has snow staying with us and continuing to fall from the sky into Tuesday morning. One of the other models I'm looking at has that snow drying up around 3 a.m. So a juxtaposition, but something I'm watching. These are our rough snowfall totals, but again, numbers I'm still fine-tuning. We're looking at trace amounts east of I-59 and up to 4 inches of snow in southwest Tennessee, in Lawrenceburg, and even in Muscle Shoals. So the heaviest of the accumulation to the north and west. As a result, your travel impacts will be worse on Monday in the north and west, stretching south and east, impacting much of the Tennessee Valley by Monday night and into Tuesday. Now, here's what I want to let you know. Our temperatures will not be above freezing until the following Thursday. So that's a problem. But how much of this is going to stick? Well, we know it will be cold enough for accumulation to stick on roads, but depending on how your town treats those roads depends on how long travel is impacted. Check back in with us this weekend. We'll have more updates for you on everything you need to know and more.
Well, I know you and the rest of our team of wonderful meteorologists are definitely tracking this system. So.
You're kind. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be with you the whole way until this thing's out of our system.
All right. Thank you, Grace.